Have you ever really wanted to say something, but you've held yourself back? If so, this video is for you. Now, if you're like me, often in your life you've shied away from conflict. You've shied away from, at times, saying what you really thought or how you felt. Maybe you tried to hide your emotions. Maybe you've bottled up certain things and you haven't been true to yourself. Is this ringing any bells? Is this applicable to you? If so, you're not alone, because a lot of people do that. And again, I'm not someone that goes out looking for conflict, looking for arguments with people. Often my natural way is to try and appease the situation. And often what that meant was I didn't really say what I thought and what I felt. So should we be doing that or not? What about those other people that just wear their heart on their sleeve? They say exactly what they think of you. They're really straight, to the point, down the line people. Is that good or bad? Well, to be honest, again, there isn't good or bad. This is the truth. We're looking at the truth now. What's good to one person is bad to another. What's positive to one person is bad to another. So it might depend upon the country you were born in, your culture, your background, or your personality traits as to how you actually conduct yourself. Whether you are someone that literally says it how it is, or whether you are someone that just kind of goes with the flow and doesn't like to rock the boat. Now, there is advantages and disadvantages to both. So you might give an opinion and someone else says, no, you're wrong, this is the right way. Now, you might think that's bad, but perhaps that's what you needed to know. Perhaps there was a good lesson there. Perhaps there was a good learning. Whereas someone else, they didn't rock the boat. They didn't say what they really felt. And you didn't have that learning, therefore, of acknowledging someone else's viewpoint, someone else's opinions. You missed out on a lesson there. So that would be a tick for actually being honest and brutally honest sometimes. And yet other times, brutal honesty can affect people psychologically, depending upon how we say it. So I think the best thing is for us to try and be honest and try and say things honestly, but in a way that's there to empower other people and support other people as well. So at times we need to be harsh with other people and we need to speak our truth and say what we feel like saying, but we can do it in certain ways where we don't make the other person feel bad about themselves. That's the key. And there certainly are certain ways of doing that. Sometimes I help clients with that myself. But here's the important thing. We need to have an outlet. We need to be able to express ourselves. A lot of people feel that they're not heard, that they're not listened to, that they don't matter. And it might be because people in their life don't listen to them, or it might be the internal barriers that they put up to stop themselves from speaking out loud. Maybe this comes from when they were young, when they were told to be quiet and stay quiet, and your opinion doesn't matter. And what do you know? You're just a kid. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was they were bullied at school for whatever the reason. Maybe they're not speaking up. But here's the problem: we're not speaking up. It causes health issues. It causes mental, emotional issues. So you've got to find a way of speaking up. It might be to organise a meeting with someone where it isn't all emotional and you're not in the middle of an argument or something, but you speak your truth then. It might be that you write these things down. Even if you don't actually give your thoughts to somebody else, just the process of writing them down can be really effective in terms of you just getting those thoughts out there. So I've used this process myself, journaling. Sometimes when I'll be really angry with someone, how can I think this way? How can I treat this way? And I write it down, and I write it down and write it down. And it makes me feel better. It feels like I've said my piece. And then I can start to look at it from their point of view, because it's like I've expressed myself. Maybe you want to do it through poetry. Maybe you want to do it through music, through song, through dance, whatever. But get those emotions out. get what you want to say out in some form. But also don't forget, sometimes we need to be honest with people. And again, we can choose how we do that. But if we're always supporting them and not challenging them, then we're not giving them an opportunity to grow themselves, and we're not giving ourselves an opportunity to grow as well. So where in your life are you holding back? Where in your life are you not being honest with yourself, honest with other people, by not speaking your truth, by not saying what you really know you should be saying? If you can pinpoint those things and then start to try and make a change. And if you'd like some help with that, then come and speak to me and we'll organise a call and we can talk about that some further. My name's James Dan from Anthem. Have a great day. Thanks for watching this video. Now, if you enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. And also, I'd love to hear your comments down below. Now, if you'd like any help with what we've discussed in this video or any other related topic, then feel free to get in contact with me using the details on the screen. And here's another video that you might like to watch now. And until next time, unleash your inner anthem.